referee Brandon Toley's going to have his hands full with this one as Cody going to start things off for him and Johnny Gargano against Galloway and Chris Hero. There is the bell, and we are underway, and Galloway still has his ring jacket on.
By the way, since we can't use his last name and we're going to call him Cody, I'm just using everyone's first names. That's just me being me.
Fair enough. Galloway makes the tag, in comes Hero. I'm going to give it a shot and see how long it takes me to get us sued.
Yeah. So let me understand, Galloway's problem is that he left the machine and defended the Evolve Championship worldwide and made Evolve bigger than Johnny did in his mind. And now that Evolve is working with the machine, he's got his trunks in a bunch.
Absolutely correct.
Okay.
And I was very disappointed that it wasn't Little Guido who delivered the pizza for Cody.
Little Guido would not deliver Domino's. But seriously, Cody ordered, paid for, and had delivered 40 pizzas before the show. He threw a pizza party for Johnny.
And then he gives the fans some pizza rolls. Maybe he's got a Totino's deal in the works.
Nice. They could sponsor Evolve. So Cody and Chris are going to start things off, Lenny.
Try and pick up where they left off in Brooklyn back at Evolve 67. They had a very spirited battle, let's say. It involved Cody's dad at some point during that matchup.
Yeah, a big cardboard cutout of the late, great Dusty Rhodes, who I love very much. And Galloway came in and smashed Cody. There I am with the last name. Drew came in and smashed Cody in the back of the head with a cowbell, of all things, just to, I guess, insulting him, because Dusty was famous for the roll matches.
He was the Bull of the Woods, side headlock by Hero, who fancies himself the greatest of all time. And
he may be the greatest knockout artist of all time, I'll give him that much.
Given that trademark rolling elbow from Mitsuharu Misawa during his days in Pro Wrestling Noah. And now he's got the top wrist lock on Rhodes, grabs a single leg, takes him off his feet, steps over. Submission predicament here. The American Nightmare trying to end this one quickly. But Hero wisely grabs the ropes.
Yeah, that's what Chris has to his advantage, is he's so tall. From almost anywhere in the ring, he can reach the ropes to break a submission hold.
He and Galloway both about 6'5". And Rhodes wasting no time going back on the offense. Looking to make the tag, but...
You mean Cody?
I do mean Cody. Well, that didn't take very long.
What a right hand. And Cody responds in kind, but not kindly in the corner.
Firing away, series of rights, and out with the boots to Hero. Stomping away. Another pizza roll. Oh, right hand.
Oh, man.
Cody, a little too much showboating. The Hero made him pay.
Well, it's like the fans say, and I'm paraphrasing, Chris Hero ain't nothing to mess with. Are the Evolve fans chanting Meatball Hero?
They are.
It's hysterical.
Cody flashing a little power here. Got Hero up in the lights. Literally.
Yeah, but he's touching the light. The old gourd buster, courtesy of Uncle Arn Anderson.
And there is the tag. The man of the hour. Greeted with an elbow. What a horrific end to the career of Johnny Gargano and Evolve that would have been.
What a shot by Hero, and that's what I'm talking about. From any direction at any time, Hero can uncork that rolling elbow. Or roaring elbow if you're saying it in Japanese.
And there is the tag to Galloway, one half of the Evolve Tag Team Champs. former partner of Johnny Gargano, as they were the first ever Evolve Tag Champs. Gets the elbow up, ducks that one, runs up, knocks down Galloway, and drops Hero with an EDT.
Johnny Gargano taking down everyone who gets in his way. Johnny wrestling is lightning quick.
Stereo dives by Cody and Johnny.
We're not too far from LaGuardia Airport. You think air traffic control picked those up?
The fans are on their feet.
It is actually so loud in this building that my ears hurt.
It is quite the atmosphere in our home here in Queens, New York. And Gargano fired away, left hand for southpaw from Cleveland, pummeling his former partner.
What's with Drew in the hoodie?
No, but Hero from the floor distracted Gargano by knocking Cody off the apron, and Galloway dropped the bomb with a big boot.
It's actually great teamwork on the part of Hero and Galloway. Got to keep your eye on your opponents at all times, especially veterans like Galloway and Hero.
Well, Galloway clearly a great tag team wrestler. He's a two-time Evolve Tag Team champ. And everybody knows about Chris Hero's history as a tag team wrestler. He was a king when it came to tag team wrestling.
I get it, the whole Kings of Wrestling thing with the man who's now known as Cesaro. See, you do subtle, and then I just beat it to death.
It's all right. Everybody's got their own styles.
Well, if not, then there'd be no reason for me to be here.
Hero now. Oh! Just vicious.
Hero is such a great striker. I'm talking about chops, elbows, knees, everything he does. And that's a lot of weight coming down on Gargano.
Senton right on the chest. And Gargano's got to be giving up a good 65 pounds to Hero.
I think you're being kind.
Well, I would have known exactly how much, but he wouldn't let Trevin tell us.
And Trevin wasn't about to utter a number.
And now just taunting Cody.
Hero and Galloway drawing that imaginary line diagonally across the ring, isolating Johnny Gargano, working him over. That's the way to do it.
Dustin looking on in the corner. You got to wonder how long it takes for him to interject himself should the opportunity arise. Clothesline from Galloway, dropping Gargano. He grabs the front face lock and oh, strength. He's 6'5", 265, and he is a physical specimen.
Galloway is so strong, you really can't comprehend it until he gets his hands on you, and I've been bad-mouthing him. He's tried to manhandle me a few times, so if I don't show up one day, tell the police it was Drew Galloway.
Makes the tag, he comes Hero. And they've done an excellent job isolating Gargano from Cody.
And now taunting Cody and Gargano, saying, go ahead, make the tag if you can, but you got to get by big Chris Hero.
He drives that boot right to the side of the head of Gargano. And I don't think that this night's going exactly how Johnny may have had it drawn up. But he's trying to fight back here. He's still a long way from Cody. Trying to leap and make the tag, but Hero just snatches him out of the air. Sunset flip, Hero rolls through. Gargano through the legs, there's the tag.
Nicely done, Johnny.
Springboard missile drop kick by Cody. Fistises. Oh, but Hero beat him to the punch. Forearm connects.
Cody is so quick. You can tell he's got an amateur background. It's by his footwork.
State champ in Georgia at 187 pounds. And there's that footwork you talked about.
Some footwork for Galloway.
And Hero returns the favor. Cover. 2.5.
talking about. Everything Hero does is done with impact.
Now Hero directing traffic. Galloway back up on the apron, another tag. Staring down Gargano as he pitches Cody to the outside, where the Evolved Tag Team Champs are waiting. Oh, right on that barricade.
Yeah, I don't think being on the floor with Galloway and Hero is where anyone wants to be. They're just too big, too strong, too tough, and that's what I'm talking about.
Tilt-a-whirl slam right on the apron, nothing but steel and wood, the hardest part of the ring, doing as much damage as possible to the back of Cody, who, much like his partner Johnny Gargano moments ago, is desperate to make a tag.
And what kind of shape is Johnny Gargano in? I mean, he's had, what, 3 minutes to rest?
Cody launched overhead with that suplex. No cover. Stomped right to the face instead. As Galloway just punishing Cody here, who staggers to the corner. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You're the play-by-play man. This is Galloway exploiting the size advantage is what that is. And that dream tattoo has become a bullseye.
Two guys who just swing for the fences every single time. And oh, down goes Gargano, courtesy of Galloway, and Hero taunting Cody with an empty corner.
Now I want you to think about something. So Johnny Gargano is heading on to WWE. Chris Hero and Drew Galloway were spurned by WWE. Hold on, here you go.
Hover. Doesn't hook the leg, and Cody gets the left shoulder up.
Do you think maybe Hero and Galloway, out of spite, are trying to injure WWE's newest signee?
Anything's possible when it comes to Chris Hero and Drew Galloway. I wouldn't put anything past them. They say they're on a mission to save Evolve from itself. They say they may have to destroy it to save it. Right now they're trying to destroy Cody here.
They're doing a damn good job of it in the corner.
Repeatedly putting the boots to Cody. Breaking just long enough to stop referee Brandon Toley's count, and then going right back to the attack.
It's actually very smart wrestling by Galloway. You've got the 5 count, use 4.5 of it. He could do this all night long.
Gargano finally back up on the apron. Now dropping down and try and shout some encouragement to his partner, who's getting dragged into the wrong neighborhood here. And I don't mean Woodside.
It's a lovely neighborhood. That corner, not so much for Cody. How many times would you say Cody has been stomped in the face?
More times than he's going to remember. How many?
One time dashing, and now that face is damaged. See what I did there with the old gimmick? The old callback?
He did. Well played. Oh! Hung upside down in the corner, trying to find a way to free himself, and all he's done now is just given another wide open canvas for Drew Galloway to put the boots to.
Oh, no, keep going, Galloway!
Got 1 foot free and drove it to the face of a charging Galloway. Second time, glancing blow, but enough to knock Galloway down to his knees and get himself out of the corner. And now he's got to make the tag.
I think that second boot caught Galloway in either the shoulder or the elbow, because Galloway is wrapped. Wait a minute.
Hero in. All the way down to the floor.
Boy, that Chris Hero sure is graceful, isn't he? That looked like the Hindenburg fall.
Super kick from Gargano. There's the tag. Lefts and rights.
The partners.
Up and over the top. Rolls through. Got it.
I love that roll through kick.
Galloway elevates and lands on the apron. Super kick for Hero. Watch out, cameraman Carlos. Spear. Cover. No.
I love that slingshot spear, and Gargano seems to hit it at any time from any side of the ring.
feet here in Queens, as is Galloway with a headbutt. Man, did you hear the smack of their skulls? We're about 140 feet from the ring, and we heard it like it was right next to us.
I think we almost felt it. I'm not sure who got the worst of that. I think Galloway did, as a matter of fact.
But he was able to make the tag. Super kick connects. Hero shrugs it off. Elbow. But Gargano able to make the tag. In comes Cody. Super kick. It's a super kick party in Queens.
I was wondering if we can say that. I don't think those kids have enough money to sue us.
They sell a lot of t-shirts.
Wow!
Come on! No!
I think Hero's ears just touched.
So close. Gargano thought he had him. Credit where credit's due to Hero, though. A lot of fight left. And Chris Hero himself, a former Evolve champ.
Wait a minute, there's no tag there.
Cody coming in, Galloway up as well. Knocks down both his opponents.
Now wait a minute, who's legal? Is it Hero and Gargano, correct?
I believe that is correct. Let's hope Brandon Tully knows.
Hey Brandon, the legal man. Oh.
And this one's starting to break down. Brandon Tully's losing control of this one here. All four men going at it.
Well, you got really big men in Hero and Galloway, and they really do like to defy authority, so I don't envy the official Brandon Tully.
And I'll give him credit, understanding the importance of this matchup, giving these guys a little bit of latitude here. Stereo kicks.
The last thing you want is for this matchup to end in a disqualification. We'll have a riot here at Laboom.
Well, you just go restart it.
I did do that last night, didn't I? And I called Dustin cheap for not buying new tights. And why is he allowed at ringside anyway? I might do something about that.
Right hands, now lefts. Trading shots here.
I don't think this is smart on the part of Cody and Johnny.
Now they're giving up a lot of size.
Oh, man!
Hero wiping everybody out.
Chris Hero is a walking weapon.
Up and over. Oh, snapmare by Hero. Big boot. Tombstone. Pile driver by Galloway.
Galloway is just so strong. And now just handing over Gargano like a football, just handing him over to Chris Hero.
Pile driver.
Jeez. That's gotta be all.
He just spiked him. No. Gargano, you see just instinct crawling to his corner. I don't think he's got any idea where he is, but he knew he needed to get as far away from Chris Hero as he possibly could right there.
Following a tombstone and a pile driver, Gargano has got to make the tag, and he's got to make it now, where he's going to be leaving Evolve a loser. Yeah, the ref is allowing a lot of latitude, buddy.
Hero and Gargano. Oh, they're looking for a spike pile driver perhaps here. A spike Gotch pile driver. Cody back in. Crossroads. Gargano escape. He's got it locked in. Hero's in trouble here.
Hero's going to tap, buddy. Hero's going to tap.
Oh, what a counter. Rolls him up, 2-0. Oh, short right hand. Big boot. Open hand strike. Hero just wailing. Single leg by Cody. Spinning toe hold. American Nightmare. He's not legal. Gargano escape. Stereo submissions on Hero. Galloway up. Knocked down the barricade. his way free here.